Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are in our bedroom at the moment, or our dorm room, I should say, and we're going to head out to the common room for the first time. Oh, okay, it just opens. Up or down? Marker looks like we go up, which means we're going to go down. I'm guessing I can't actually go through here. Oh, I can. Oh, this is just someone else's room.
Revelio.
Alright, ain't nothing in here. Although I'm curious what that is. Oh, can't interact with that. It's just a crystal ball. I can't interact with other student stuff? Oh, come on now. How far down does this go? I'm very curious. Oh, that's a bathroom. Okay. And more rooms. Nothing in here. I see that chest. What is with the mirrors in this game? The mirrors in the first area worked perfectly fine.
Revelio.
There is a secret here somewhere. Just have to figure out how to get to it. Ah, yes. Toilets. Wait, can you just flush them? You can flush the toilets. All right. That's an unnecessary detail, I think. Oh, wait a minute. What if that's how you get to the secret? You have to... What's this? Oh, okay. Just turn on and off the sink. What if you have to use these things in a certain order to unlock that secret? Oh, you can't actually go in there. Okay. Interesting. The fact that there's no one in the bathroom, I find unlikely. Oh, good. There's a Death Eater in the mirror. Good lord, that mirror. Let's see. Kind of hard to aim that. What if I turn on all of the sinks at once? There's only 2 sinks you can turn on. Okay. This is a fake wall.
Revelio.
Look, there's definitely a secret chest over there, and I want it. I will figure out how to get to it. Well, I will say, if you are level 3 lock. Alright, then. Alright, I'm guessing I'm going to have to come back to that one, then. Alright, let's go ahead and head up to the common room, then, since I can't figure out how to get to that chest. But noted, there is a secret chest somewhere on the bottom floor of the Ravenclaw common room. Good to know. This is... floor 5. Oh, 5th years. Oh, there's a thing on the wall. Okay. Ooh.
This should be interesting.
That'll be the ladies' dorm, I'm guessing.
Must
is
be
hilarious.
different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I guess we're gonna get to know everybody then. Oh, well.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Quite knowledgeable. He is quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
So the Hufflepuff's plans to most students grow their own ingredients.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to interact with teachers. Sorry, this is triggering a lot of nostalgia for me as someone who grew up reading Harry Potter and just absolutely just adored the idea of Hogwarts as an idea. And as someone who loves not being the main character, right now I'm enjoying not being, quote-unquote, the main character, if that makes sense.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Fucking amazing. Samantha, you're great. I like it. Nice talking with you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Also,
Good luck
Ravenclaws
with
are
your
all about that
Disney.
knowledge, baby.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of these people are going to already know who I am because it's like, well, he's an oddity is what he is. Spin. Why do I feel like there's like a secret achievement for doing this like 100 times or something? Anyway, I'm going to move on and stop spinning the thing.
If you try to study in the library, at least you can be assured of peace and quiet. Madam,
All right.
with that.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
I love the books in the background just doing shit on their own. It's great. Oh, man. Yeah, sure. What am I looking at?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw.
Amit, okay.
Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
How did you know
Can't
about
say I'd
that?
recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you,
How
Amit.
did you know about that?
I take it you like
Are we telling people
astronomy.
about the dragon?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
It's a shot. Okay. Find stars fascinating. And everyone, I freaking. This is. I'm trying to be me here. I find the stars
I hope
fascinating.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Oh, he's actually gonna go. Oh, he's actually moving. Oh, that's clever. I like that. Okay. Give me this. Spin. Yep, spins that one too.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I almost don't want to talk to Everett because he's literally a freaking quest objective. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go over here.
It's that new fifth year.
Yes,
I
hello.
wonder where they're from. Can't imagine
London,
starting new
I
school
think.
this late.
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most untoward if you ask me. The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? I didn't think it was possible. And then one minute, I was stirring. And the next, I was swimming in Wolfsbane potion. Sharp almost threw his wand at me, I swear. Turned out, I just spilled my flask. Wasn't my fault.
In my blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions?
Are they just gonna keep talking? Because I'm genuinely curious.
It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura, having a commanding stature. I think I shall be a force to be reckoned with.
Also, that dude is clearly not paying attention to anything you're saying, lady.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone. All talk, if you ask me.
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake and seen the squid? Obviously, I have. Was just wondering.
Noted. Black
Wonder
Lake,
what
big
the
squid.
hours of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming.
Imelda Reyes is on her way to becoming the fastest flying.
Alright, now they're just gossiping. Okay. I was curious to how long. Must resist urge to attack pot. Nice. Let's go ahead and head downstairs and see what's down here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Why is that so angry? Oh my god, that was so angry. There's like big red text like, don't you dare. gotta spin all these things.
This should be interesting.
Can't interact with that. I'm guessing I have to do something with that at some point. Alright. Bye, Everett. I'm going upstairs. What, you think I would talk to the quest objective before checking out the rest of the area? Chudley Cannons. Montague... Oh, Montrose Magpies. Alright. That's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, this series is gonna be a lot of slow exploration because I am interested in all the things. Level 1 lock. Okay. Don't have... It's still red, so I'm guessing I don't have that either. That's a piano.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
There's more up there, isn't there? This person over here just eating snacks. No one to talk to on the second floor, huh? That does appear to be a ghost. But can't talk to her. Interesting.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy exterior, the reasons has a rather
Okay, and up here is locked. Okay. What is it, Alohomora that unlocks locks? Pretty sure it's Alohomora.
Rubbish.
It's been a while since I've watched the movies or read the books, so I remember. And that just goes, and this would be 7th year bedrooms, which we could just go into. Okay. There's only what, like 6 7th year bedrooms? Oh, it's a level 2 lock. Okay. Many chests.
Revelio.
Oh, hold up. What's that? Oh, no, it's a lock. Okay. Specifically, it reveals locks. Okay. Well, that was interesting enough. I think...
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I'm curious what happens if we try and go down here. They just block us. We can't actually try. Okay. All right, now I'll talk to you, Everett Clapton. Clapton? Was it Clapton or Clapton?
One moment.
Clapton.
Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
How does everyone know that? I thought we were keeping it a secret.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
It doesn't appear to really be going anywhere or
Hey
doing
there.
anything.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Thank you, Mahendra? Mahendra, I'm guessing. Can't actually do anything with the... Alright. And I'm guessing we can press V to... Ah. Right, that brings up more information. Good to know. Okay. I think we shall go this way then. Because we had that giant red text. You are exiting your common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Ah, shite. I remember that in the books.
Owls.
They were all
Yes,
freaking out
your
about the owls for the whole
ordinary
book,
wizarding level
practically.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I still want to know why we're starting as a 5th year. Like, what's actually... Like, what's the
Here
reason
you
behind it?
are.
Ma'am, the book does appear to have exploded.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Done and dusted.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Spin the things. Always spin the things. I'm not allowed to sprint. Probably because Preston.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Taking the inside track. He's gonna watch us as we go. It is!
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. The only way. Okay. Open field guide, I guess. This is your wizarding level. XP gained from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to complete. Hang on, I'm just looking at this real quick. Alright. 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 There's a lot going on here. Clicking your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages to continue. Combat quest exploration and field guides. Oh, and room of requirement, you say? I'm very curious what the room requirement's going to be in this game. Oh, I'm betting it's going to be like a challenge arena type thing. That's my foreshadowing bet. We'll see when we get there. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. All right. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Oh. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. All right. Okay. Ooh, and continue following Professor Weasley.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Just the casual animation on the portraits is really funny, and I love it. Because I mean, that's part of the mystique.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm walking with you. Oh, she's gonna let me. Oh, I got slightly ahead of her because I took the inside track. She started sprinting just for a moment. I want. Hang on. Okay. 1 spider question mark 13. 13 question mark. The snake? It's a hydra. I don't know if I have the tools to complete that at the moment. I'm guessing I don't have the tools to complete that at the moment. All right. I'll figure that one out later. I look forward to trying to figure that out.
You've been... good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Discover flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Open map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue, which is this one, I'm guessing. Yeah. This view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find the academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Like the Library Annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall of Flue Flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall of Flue Flames with space. That'll be that one right there. Ooh. I can't. Oh, I can kind of zoom. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the Central Hall. I wanted to look around the map a little more because this map looks cool. Loading screen. big bones that are somewhere. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That would be the flame I just came out of then. Go.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I spend the entire
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Yes! Sorry.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, so she knows about that. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You think he'll last more than a year?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig
Fig
said.
did tell us to keep it a secret. Oh, hello, Fig.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I just want to point out, I love Professor Weasley's outfit.
Good luck
Big
today.
shoulders and all that.
And remember to
it's
use
so crisp and
your
clean, I love it.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
She's
Professor.
spying on me.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
That's a good point. We are fifth year. What is it? Third year when you could finally go down to Hogsmeade by yourself, I think?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's push the button. Open the map. Ah, track available quests. Got it. Okay. Represents main quests. Completing main quests will will further the main story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. These are locked icons. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Arms class and defense against the dark arts. If I could get lost in the castle, I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Or so that gets Accio versus Levioso. I think let's go with Accio first because I feel like telekinesis is pretty freaking useful. Okay. I think we have to track a quest with right click to begin. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Maybe Diagon Alley doesn't exist yet.
Focus on your classes.
We are nearly 100 years before Harry Potter.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I think we're supposed to be like 100 years before, because we're like 18 something, right? That's Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's brought any new boots back. Bound to have good.
Oh, okay, it goes that way. Oh, look at that. That's a little neat little thing. I like that more than just the minimap always having a thing on it. Let's take a gander around here, shall we? Is there a time limit? Are we good? I heard something about a day-night cycle, but I don't know if we're actually timed or if we can just screw around. Oh yeah, gotta look at this.
Revelio.
Okay, this is another one of these. Okay, I gotta figure this out eventually. I don't know if I have the... Again, I don't know if I have the tools to actually do it, though. 11... What is that? Bird? Let's go with bird, because I can't tell what that is. Dragon? Cthulhu? Let's go with Cthulhu. 11 Cthulhu, question mark 21. So, this would be what? This needs to be a total of 10? I don't know how to actually interact with this thing, that was the problem. I think we'll figure out how to interact with it later.
Revelio.
Yeah, I can't seem to interact with it at the moment. We'll figure... Ooh, oh, what's this? What does this do? Question mark. I feel like I need to unlock more spells before I can start interacting with these things properly. For the moment, let's go take a look over here.
Last time I
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Right
Good lord. Huh. Interesting. Just a student just sitting here. I love the armors that you just nod at you as you approach. That's really clever. I like that a lot. Oh, I didn't think we'd be able to just walk around. Okay. Are we? I'm already lost. This is amazing. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked with a black flag and discovering by exploring the world. These quests reward experience, but do not advance the main story. Well, I don't want them to advance the main story. What is this one? Library Annex. Like a moth to a frame, Lenora Everly appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I could help her investigate. Sure, whoever that is. I'm sure I'll find her at some point. I just open like any door. Oh my god, where am I now? This looks like potions class to me. That's not where I'm supposed to be. I'll take 55 galleons. Absolutely. Another lock over here. Alright. I need to figure that one out eventually. Now, in case you missed the first episodes somehow, my explanation was that I myself am a Gryffindor, but I'm going to be playing...
2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
What are you up to now?
Looking around. While I myself am a Gryffindor, I intend to find every little secret I can in this game, so that's why I went with Ravenclaw for this first run. Just open this door too. Wow, you literally can just open like every door. Oh, that was the loading screen. I'm gonna guess library, which is not where I'm supposed to currently be. Although I want to look at what's going on over here, and also spin the wheel. Ooh, look. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves to tame by comparison to such antics. Interesting. Well, I can't spin this one. Alright, fine, I'll spin this one again then. I want to just wander around to explore everything. There's... Well, that's entertaining. Excellent. I love that so much. Also, spin! We're gonna do that every time we see anything that can spin. You know that, right? Okay. I'm guessing this door goes down to the same library, right? Look, sometimes you gotta check these things. You never know. This is Hogwarts we're talking about. Ah, that'll be a side quest.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I mean, I think you're probably right.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a
look.
look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Guessing Lumos isn't it? What
You'll
about
find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, there's a big old pillar. Looks like a big clock and a statue of a dude with... Wait, isn't that the statue that was downstairs? Like, right down here? Because that's the pillar, right? Wasn't it, like, right here? Oh. I just noticed the menu
like
actually just tells you where it is.
Painting. What could be so special about it?
Statue with an ingratiating grin. Depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Alright. There's something in the challenge menu, it said. Collected a reward. Legendary gloves. Sure. It says appearance. Yeah, gear appearance reward. So I'm guessing it's not actually gear, it's just an item. It's cosmetic. Oh, there's treasure behind that. I want to figure out how those work. Want to open you? Okay. Let's find the location depicted in the painting. I did. I did though. I did though.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Lumos.
Ah, of course it's the moth.
Let's get you back to your frame, little
Strange
moth.
location depicted the moth in the painting. Strangely enough, a moth looks striking like the ones carved in the pictures and embedded in the wall. I wonder if it's a way to dislodge it and bring it back to the painting. I gotta bring it back to the painting. Okay.
I wish I was a metal.
And then I presume... Yep.
I I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay. Oh, and it melted. Okay. Awesome. Oh, Lenora's literally right there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Took me moments. I'm not telling. Oh, that would be such a mean thing to do.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
He said his name was
someone
Amit.
figured it out.
Unless, of course, it's a different Amit.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Cobalt Regalia. Hold up. Cobalt Regalia, you say? I need to look at that real quick. Inventory. Note to Professor Black. Okay. Oh, hold on. How much was that? Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Alright. Collections. Appearances you've unlocked. Look at all those. Cobalt Regalia. An ensemble for those with poise and refinement earned by solving the mystery of an empty painting frame. Can I equip it? Doesn't look like it. Cosmetic alterations applied to gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Appearances in this list are a reward for special conferences, question challenges. Okay. Oh, here we go. Handwear. Nothing selected. I don't have any. Oh, black leather gloves. This item has no magical properties. Sell value 30. Oh no, I can sell items. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? Silver-rimmed hexagonal spectacles. Well appointed. Sell value 60. Headwear. Dark flat cap. Alright. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm good without it, thank you. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school robe. Cannot upgrade. Can I do room, flying mounts, wand handles, outfit? Oh, and it was change appearance right there. Oh, yeah. Look, that's proper, like, 1600s wizard, I'm guessing. Let's do that. That looks so dumb. I love it. Alright. Spin. Okay, is there anyone else to talk to in here? Anyone interesting, I should say. Apparently, I'm stuck on sprint now. I can't stop sprinting. Spin! Alright, I think that's everything in here. I'm well aware I need to go that way, I'm pretty sure.
Revelio.
That's another one. I need to figure out how these things work. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I feel like
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately?
I feel like I'm one of those kids at the store that pushes all the buttons on the try me things. And just annoys everyone around them. Okay, that's the library over there. That's where we came in, which I believe is also where we're supposed to be going at the moment.
He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming.
We're not currently tracking anything. Oh. Nope, not that. M. M is the quest track. Arms class, please. Alright, it's right click, not left click. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to that. Yep, it's up here. Okay. Alright, I just have to look around. I have to see all the things. I'm guessing whoever's in that painting is off visiting friends somewhere. The fact that the paintings can just move around into other paintings and stuff like that is just so fascinating to me. I just love the idea of that.
Revelio.
Spin. I said spin. Hold on, what did I just reveal? Something made a tinkle. What's that? Below me? Yeah, it's below me. Okay, it's one of those things. Okay. Off to Charms class. You do anything special? Oh, just nods. Okay. I just love the way that looks. Oh my god, that's bright. Charms is that way.
Revelio.
Something else went tingle. Watches. Ooh, that's eating up my frame rate. Good to know. Alright, into charms class we go. Let's just actually do the thing, shall we? Oh, we gotta keep going to get there. Does it just do that? Does the spell do that noise? I don't know. Either way, we're going this way. Oh, defend against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, well, I'm tracking Charms class, aren't I? Well, either way, we're about to do a thing.
Time ago, it was an accident. Get away from me. I'm sorry.
Well, that was entertaining. Just a small little detail. I bet that happens every time you come up here, though. Or at least,
Professor
like,
Ronan
first
tends to
time.
go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Have you ever been to the kitchen? I hear it's run by house elves.
Well, that seems like it's a thing. Oh, hang on. Those are all spells. Lumos Maxa de Primo. Accio Repello. Yeah, those are all spells. Interesting. All right.
Let's sneak into the other room.
Let's begin. Before I begin the quest, I just want to look around a little bit. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. All right, now we'll begin the quest. We are going to make very slow progress through this game, I'm warning you now. Because I'm going to look at everything and everywhere. We will not be bum rushing the story.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of
We don't have textbooks because we lost all our books.
and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I thought it was funny.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, we're meeting people left, right, and center. I do love that we've got a good mix of different people in each class. Yep, okay, I remember how to do this. All right, let's go ahead and... Let's go. Oh, I missed the first one. Okay. Not too hard.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like this guy. He's great. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. There. Oh, it just cuts to it. Okay. I was gonna say, are we gonna have to walk there?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport
The bee is in the foreground. I thought it was
Put the
huge.
summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Excellent control there. Splendid!
All right, now what? Okay, there it goes.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
I have an idea.
Yes!
If I may.
Accio.
Okay, that does not roll as far as I thought it would.
Here we go.
Okay, okay. I understand what I'm doing now. On stay.
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Be sharp.
That one's gonna be a little harder. This is as far as I can
There we
go.
go.
This is as far as I can go to the edge. That's not good.
Accio.
I'm gonna have to just settle for that.
Quite impressive.
Ha 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 ha. You don't mess with the 1700s.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Slytherin? Add in the Slytherin? Are we gonna do all 4 houses? Oh, nope, now there's boxes. Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
What about all the other students? I'm just saying, don't
I'll
they also
say.
need a chance to learn? Obviously, I'm
Enough
assuming there's gonna be a
chatter.
like,
Focus
quote-unquote
now,
time
you
skip here,
will need it.
where they're doing their thing.
This round settles it all.
Oh, of course, so it wouldn't have mattered if I had lost the other round.
Yes!
Alright, alright, alright.
Accio.
Need to hit it harder than that.
Excellent control
Oh,
there.
that guy's below the 50. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. It's got to knock out one of hers.
Watch this.
Oh, she's gonna take mine out, isn't she? Oh, no, she's not. Okay. I figured for sure she'd go after mine. You're gonna get 50. She got 30. Okay. I could go for removing another one of hers. Might be doable with this one right here. You have to hit it awfully hard.
Accio. Not that I mind.
Ah, oh well. We're dead even. Alright.
Be sharp.
Probably gonna want to hit it from like here. I gotta knock hers out because it's in the 50s. I absolutely
There we go.
Alternatively, I could try and take both of hers out. That might not be doable. We can certainly try.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Come on, stay, 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 stay. Oh. You know what? It's a tie. I'll take a tie.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I really hope it just lets us continue and not be like, no, you have to win. It looks like it's not going to make us have to, like, win. So that's pretty cool. I like the idea of it just continues. We don't have to win the classes, essentially.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Why are we in the center of the room?
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I thought we're just standing in the middle of the classroom having a
Just
conversation.
before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it.
I do love that
mist was
Slytherin
so
sitting there
thick,
just
I could
patiently
hardly
listening to
make
our
out
conversation.
anything at all. And then it just materialized
Thanks,
before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about
Yep, it is
another
Slytherin.
wizarding school.
Just sitting there
Thank you
patiently
for
listening to us.
asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Ah, he can wait.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Of course the Slytherin says that. Oh, who are you?
Be using it
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
you.
constant Accio
I heard
this,
about you.
Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
He's the one who wants to use, is using the library as her, what did it say? Personal
A
arena?
word, if you would.
Never.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Look,
Thank you,
technically I
Professor.
won.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I just noticed he has little, like, snake brooches on his, or clasps on his thing. I'm wondering if he has a, wondering if he was a Slytherin. Anyway, alright. Complete main quests. What a concept. Oh, and there's
Hello.
Samantha.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I noticed he was in there.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Good, dude. Oh, man. Okay.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such abysmal marks.
I don't know what's going on in here.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
I don't trust this. There's multiple cats.
And by the end of it,
That's gonna be a teaser or something, isn't it? Is it just pet the cat? That's delightful. Oh no, I can pet all the cats. Oh no.
it was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
I'm so curious what happens if I shoot Peeves.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, no. Okay. I was good. Oh. I have no idea what just happened. Anyway.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Of course. Well, that was delightful. I think that with the end of Charmed Class is where we're going to wrap up this episode.
The ministry require animagi to register themselves. Seems most intrusive to me.
That dude just... Oh, she's just chilling? Alright. I think that's where we're going to end this episode, right after Charmed Class here, and then in the next episode, we're going to head straight into Defense Against the Dark Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me again on the next one. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.